Hello and greetings to all you wonderful Pisceans, and a happy birthday to everybody that is celebrating a birthday either today or this week. My name is Gordon, and we're going to be looking at the astrological trends for you lovely Pisceans from the 10th of March through to the 16th of March. Now do remember this is one of a playlist, so if you wish to know the overall feelings for the week, then please go to the top of the playlist and that will give you the overall trends, what's happening, quite a lot of things happening and moving. But this is for sun sign Pisceans, so if you have your sun in the sign of Pisces, your constellation of Pisces, and also if you have a rising sign of Pisces, then this can be applicable to you as far as the astrology is concerned. Now lovely Pisces, of course you have your sun in the first house, so the concentration, really your energy is all concentrating around you and what it is that you are going to be wanting. And you know, we've actually going to see also this week the moving of Mercury, which has been sat in your 12th house, which has been quite quiet. So necessarily all this Mercury retrograde that everyone's been talking about, you know, has potentially not affected you too much. But now we see Mercury coming into your first house. So this is the planet of communication. This is the planet of education and thought. It is quite an important planet, certainly as far as communication. So you'll be noticing a change with your ability to actually state and get what you want. But a little bit more important than that, we have also some major movers here as well. Now, one thing that we haven't mentioned up until now is Saturn. Now, Saturn has been moved from your 9th into your 10th house and has been, moving through the sign of Sagittarius for you. This necessarily would have been bringing things to do with work, pushing things on to do with work, and making you concentrate with what it is that you wish to achieve this year. And you seem to have gone from an uncomfortable position almost to, I would say, a more comfortable position. Well, this area of your life is now starting to be coming under the scrutiny again. It's coming under the spotlight again, because this week Saturn moves forward and then it goes stationary. So it starts to hover, and then we see the whole thing starting to go backwards, which can be quite important for you because it originally started off in the 9th house, which was really within more of your interests perhaps than where it is now. But we will go on to that a little bit more as we go through the videos for the coming weeks. The emphasis for you this week though is really on your second house. And this has come under scrutiny, this has come under fire with wonderful Mars moving through and also activating Uranus, which is the planet of expansion. It's a planet of ideas, the planet of thoughts. Now you are quite driven Pisces. You like to have something to get your teeth into. You like to have a reason to push and get going with your life. Now this aspect that forms with Pluto and Mars could actually be something where you see something coming up on the radar screen, because again this is to do around the work area, it's to do with communication, it's to do with networking, and it's to do with getting other people onto your side. Now as we go through this week, Mars is very powerful, and as it collides there with Uranus, and it's got Venus with it as well, so it creates the passion which is so needed with you Pisceans, because unless there is passion, unless there is drive, unless there is a feeling of really that gets to you and drives you, gets a cause going with you, then things can really sort of go over your head. But this week it happens, and it happens in the area of your work once again. So the area of work is concentrated. Now I have to say there is a need perhaps for caution here, that you don't perhaps upset somebody unnecessarily. This can be to do with contacts, it can be to do with managers and people in a managerial position. You can be finding yourself actually feeling so motivated that you think, well, why should I do this? This has been pushing down on me for a little while, now I'm going to state my mind. So just a word of caution there, just take a deep breath. Tomorrow is always another day. But this really does concentrate, as I said, the area around the work, and it's also going to be concentrating this week and illuminating this week exactly where you feel you want to be going this year, especially for Pisceans that are looking to change work. And I do feel, because of the energies around you, there's going to be a need to either change direction, or if you're self-employed, add perhaps extra areas in to make sure that the money stays the same. Thank you very, very much for getting involved, lovely Pisceans, this week. And if you do wish to subscribe to the website, or if you've liked the video, then please press the subscribe button so that you can get the video on a regular update, and it comes to you on a weekly basis as we upload. Thank you once again, and we look forward to speaking to you next week.